Howdy fellas, Mugman here. Welcome back to Mugman Plays Cuphead, the delicious last course. So last episode, we pretty much cleared out the rest of the bosses as well as the whole chest thing, and we discovered that Mr. Saltbaker is, well, for lack of a better word, a jerk. I'm gonna ignore what Paula just said because I'm not repeating what she said. And in this episode, we are going to attempt to deal with Chef Saltbaker in a dish to die for. Certainly a very fitting freaking name, I'll say that much. So, yeah. This is definitely one of the hardest battles in this entire game. Like, bar none. I generally think it's harder than the devil. Because, sure, the devil had difficult moments, but there's so much chaos to deal with here. Like, you've got the lemon slices, the strawberries, the flame, which I realize now is sort of an indication of his, like, fiery spirit, or is like the flame that bakes things. I mean, now it makes some sense, but it's still one of those random things that you wouldn't really consider right off of the bat. At least in my opinion. It's definitely an oddity, to say the least. And I guess the flame was mad at me because it jumped right on me as the second phase started. Great! Ugh. So, yeah. I get the whole thing of it, I just feel bad for the ingredients because they are sentient ingredients. I mean, yes, I am a sentient mug, but I mean, they're literally sentient ingredients. Like, the strawberries are the ones I feel the least sympathy for because they come out of a basket, but I mean, come on, people. The lemons are alive, the sugar cubes are alive, and they all get murdered, essentially. Murdered in, like, gruesome ways, too, for what they are. I don't know, is it just me? Because I feel like I might be overthinking this. I don't know, just when you think about it in the context of this universe, it's certainly something to think about, because you got all this stuff that's alive and sentient, and I am honestly agreeing with Kala on this. Those pepper shakers having eyeballs coming out of the frickin' tops is very weird. Okay, so, the best thing to do, I think, is to focus on whatever ingredients coming your way. For example, the lemons, or limes, I should say limes, because they're not lemons, they are green, not yellow. Basically, they do a crescent type thing. It's sort of reminiscent of K.A.T.V in the sense that they go around, like, they start off going one direction and they end the next. You just have to predict what direction they're going. Depending on the location, whether it's the top, they'll go to the bottom, or the bottom, they'll go to the top. With the dough cookies, you essentially just have to avoid them coming towards you, and they go in a sort of arcing pattern. Like a high arcing pattern, but an arcing pattern nonetheless. Alright, so now we're in phase 2 again, with the pepper shakers. Which, again, I love the irony that pepper is the thing that conquers the salt. It's very fitting in a way. Even though he's employed the pepper to attack us, it essentially goes on its own path if you hit it enough. I don't know, it's just an interesting thing, I guess. I don't know. I'm just saying it's different, and I like it, so shut up. I shouldn't say it like that. It's different, and it's clever subversion, if that makes any sense. I also do love that every ingredient we've gathered from the bosses is incorporated in some way. Okay, we are on phase 3. We are on phase 3. We are on phase 3. Okay, watch out for the weird buzzsaw thingamabobber. Watch out for the dancing salt, because that's what got me the last time. Poor Chalice, too. Like, you can see her just kind of panicking in the background there. That is so sad. Alright, the salt's gone. What's going on? Is that Saltbaker? As a giant freaking heart? Screw you! That doesn't count as a curse. Because I am literally telling him to, in the nicest way, farkle off. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to concentrate, so I'm glad I'm using Crackshot here, because that is making this a hell of a lot easier. And that's the game, folks! Saltbaker is done! Holy freaking Luya. Although the fact we got it done in under 5 minutes is certainly going to be interesting, because now we've got like a whole bunch of video to do. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna do this now. I guess we could start expert mode? I don't know, I wasn't expecting to beat him so fast. Whoops. Miss Chalice. Thank goodness you're okay. That dastardly Saltbaker, he had us hoodwinked the whole time. Uh-oh. Gad, Soaks, this place is coming down. Let's get out of here. Ah! What's an eek? What do you expect?
Ah! No! My bakery!
Serves him right for duping us. But with the bakery destroyed, you're never gonna get that Wonder Tart Chalice. Ah, that's okay. If some poor soul has to be sacrificed for me to live again, it just ain't worth it. But mark my words, boys, I'm never gonna stop searching. And in the meantime, if you ever find yourselves in a scrap, I'm just one cookie bite away. Besides, who needs a Wonder Tot when they can have 2 new best pals instead? Aw, that's sweet. The epilogue. Well, good to see he went to jail for his freaking crimes. Seriously. That is one angry judge. Wait, hold up. Is he singing? Okay, this is different. Judge Wise. Chef Saltbaker goes to community service. Oh, he literally... Oh, okay. So he has to work off all of his freaking crimes for every one of the bosses. That's a very fitting punishment, I would say. Kinda wish the devil had a punishment like that. It is interesting to see just how much he has to do because of his actions. Like, he is doing everything. Repairs, painting... even serving up food for Esther Winchester. Oh, and repairing the freaking... the dogfighting squadron's planes and such. I love the fact that his singing is basically the story. Like, that's freaking awesome. I like his downtime with chess. That's nice. Or checkers. Regardless, it's cute. It is honestly nice to see him actually turn over a new leaf and actually be a good guy at the end of this. Ah, and in the end, he makes amends. Good. Look, I'm sorry. He pretty much went on the psycho war path. Our sincere appreciation to the members of our team whose loyalty and creative endeavors made this production possible. Okay, so we don't need to go through the credit scene again. Now, because it is this series, let's go back. Oh, there's a little cupcake on the screen now. That's cute. Okay. We all know what's coming, folks, so let's not waste any time. Let's not beat around the bush about it. First off. Alright, I grant 3 infinite wishes on simple and regular modes. Okay, I'm not sure what that means, but... it is time, ladies and gentlemen, to begin the expert mode trials, because, yeah, this is what we do, folks. Let's freaking do this. Starting off with the Moonshine Mob on Expert. Which, I gotta admit, there is a detail about this fight that I really like. The announcer voice. On further inspection, it is... Wait, hold on. Gotta exit the map. I forgot. There is another element to this challenge that I am going to add to make it more interesting. We're doing it Chalice style, which means I've got to learn a whole new play style for arguably the hardest mode in the game. So yeah, we're doing it Miss Chalice style, which is honestly kind of cool because he gets this double jump and her parry is a dash. But this also means I have to be very careful about my positioning as well as how fast I move, because at any point I could really screw this up. So I have to be like on the ball. So let's be cautious about how we play as Miss Chalice. But I plan to play the entirety of Expert Mode as the lovely Chalice because she really hasn't gotten her due in this series, so I think it's about high time she gets it. do like that the dash is the parry in this instance. It does make it easier to jump and avoid certain things. Although, I will admit, it is definitely something to adjust to. It's not something you're going to get right off of the bat. Alright, just gotta watch the... Oh, come on! I really wanted to parry that. Gonna have to be careful how I do this. Yeah, I don't have the safety net of the freaking smoke dash anymore, so I've gotta, like, really bring my A game when it comes to dashing. And moving, and all that fun stuff. Got it! Okay. Alright, just gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving. Gotta move. Okay, it's going the... Alright, well that's phase 2 done. Alright. Now to deal with the anteater. Which that's gonna be interesting to deal with. Okay. So far so good. Okay, he's doing the weird ball thing. Okay. Keep dodging and make sure I don't get hit by his weird attack tongue. Whoa! Oh, come on! Well, at least I know I can get far with Miss Chalice, so that's not a major negative. Alright, now a lot of you were mentioning that I should use Ghost... Whoa, wait, hold on a minute. These aren't the same frickin' supers. Spiral Pillar, Shield Pal, and Ghostly Barrage? A lot of you were mentioning I should use this one, so I'm gonna take your guys' word for it, and I'm gonna give it a shot. Okay, let's try that again. Now, seems that we've got a good handle on things, so I think I'm gonna switch to Converge, just so I have more opportunities to do parrying. Because, unfortunately, Crackshot, while a great freaking weapon, does kind of make it hard to get parryables. Because you end up killing the enemies that have them, and they don't launch. At least in this particular fight, and I also gotta remember not to freaking... I have to remember I don't have the Spectral Dash, or Ghost Dash, or whatever the heck it's called. Remember I don't have that anymore. Used to working without it. Because it really does give you, like, this big safety net. You know, it makes you feel invincible, when in reality, you're not. Alright. That. Alright, let's see what this attack can... Whoa! It even gives you a free parryable. Now that is one heck of an attack. Oh, frickin', I ran right into it. Alright, definitely have to be careful now. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Converge until I get at least 3 parryables, and then once I do that, then I'll switch back to Crackshot. So that way I can still have the power that I need to beat these guys, but also get what I need for the ranking. Which I freaking hate these bombs. So many of them. That's what makes it difficult to deal with. Alright, yeah, you gabble goop or whatever the frick you say. What does it even say when that happens? I got no clue. Alright, let's just get this done. I think I've gotten 2 freaking rings. Okay, now we're at 3. Crackshot, you're back in place. Alright, I'm gonna save the Ghostly Barrage for when it is the 3rd phase. I think that would be the most effective time to utilize it. So I just gotta play it safe for the time being. And just gotta move my little butt along to survive the music of doom that this should be, I think. Alright, now we gotta go the other way. Yay. Oh, frick, of course I do a dumb. Okay, let's keep going, keep moving. Don't stop. Can't stop, don't stop. Alright. Alright, let's get that barrage in. Alright. Watch the anteater nose. Or mouth. Or whatever the heck. Either way, just dodge it. Okay, whoa. Okay. You know, honestly, it is kind of hard to dodge the anteater tongue attack with dashing parries, because you're literally right on top of it. Okay. Just focus here. Work with it. Okay. Work out. I was like halfway there. Shnikes! Freaking A. This Chalice thing is definitely gonna make it more difficult for me. So, if you guys wanted me to suffer, now you're getting what you asked for. You're getting what you paid for, folks. Well, you didn't really pay for it, but still. You're getting what you wanted. That's the best I can say about that situation. Careful. Oh man, I missed the freaking... Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a pain in my patoose. Right, just gotta... That's 2, I think. I think we're at 2? Are we? I don't remember. It's kinda hard to keep track when you're trying to dodge spider bombs, centipedes, all sorts of stuff in this fight. It is certainly a cavalcade. I'm forgetting I can do this roll thing that like gives me invincibility. I should really take advantage of the fact I can roll. Alright, crack shots. I really should take more advantage of that little dodge roll. Because that is like invincibility. That is pure invincibility in a roll. So I should really take more advantage of that. That might help me out. Okay, so it's... Yeah, no, straight up, I'm invincible when I roll. I should really be taking advantage of that more often. So let's... Of course, as I say that, I hit. Yeah, like, friggin' I love it! The roll is pure, just no damage, as I take damage. And I should really be focusing on trying to beat this boss, rather than... Of course I'm gonna end up at the Anteater with only 1 sliver of friggin' health. Just my luck, right? Just my luck, I find an invincibility thing, and it ends up being at the worst possible time. Alright, just gotta hit that Ghost Barrage! It's such a cool attack visually. And I really shouldn't be getting distracted by the fact it's beautiful because I keep getting my butt kicked. You know, just my luck that I decide to do something different to make it more interesting, and it ends up being the thing that screws me. On the hardest difficulty, no less. Did I think this through? Did I think this whole operation through? Or did I just decide to do something fun for you guys and it ended up biting me right in the butt? Probably the latter. But you know what? For your entertainment, I am willing to put myself through the ringer. Because I love making sure you guys are properly entertained. Ah, shoot. There's probably gonna be a pink one, too, with my luck. And that one, too! Now they're all green and there's bombs everywhere. This is a bad situation to be in. I just gotta wait for a pink barrel to show up. Because that's gonna happen, right? Alright, let's just roll. Oh, freaking shot the barrel. Come on, I want to shoot the bee lady. Right, there's the barrel. There we go. All right. Whoop! Oh, freaking nuts! Freaking nuts! Freaking nuts! Maybe this Chalice challenge was kind of a mistake. Maybe. Because you don't get any sort of, you know... I don't know, you don't get to, like, add any of your equipables. The cookie is the equipable, so you've really got to focus on skill alone to do this. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I need the practice. I don't know. It certainly does switch things up in a unique way. So, I think it's something I'm just going to have to adjust to. As soon as I adjust, I'll be fine. But till then, it's going to be one of those things where I struggle like heck. Okay, that should be 3, I think. Crack shot. Let's crack down on these bugs. Do your thing. I'm going to kick your butt regardless. Crack shot really is the MVP weapon of this DLC. Like, I'm going to be flat out honest. That is the best friggin' weapon of this DLC. Converge is good and all, but it ain't got diddly on frickin' Crackshot. Crackshot just wins in every respect. Not only does it have good power, it homes. You know, sure, it shoots at the speed of Lobber, but, you know, that's not a bad thing when you're dishing out power like nobody's business. Not to mention, it homes in on a lot of different things. So it's a very useful weapon in that respect. So as long as you're on the move, you should be able to utilize it to its most effective. Alright, back at the anteater. Alright, use that barrage. Alright, watch the mouth. Oh, ugh. Every time he goes to the lower level, I have to panic. Because it's like, I don't know if he's gonna launch the friggin' like that. Or, whoa! I ran right into it. Frick. I think one more time and I think we're gonna call it, because this is starting to frustrate me. Again, love a Pete. Love a Pete Townsend. Risky business. End the platoon. Risky business again. Do you get that reference? You get a cookie. Oh, for the love of... Oh, freaking... I might take another turn. Just because I'm sucking eggs. Yeah, no, we're not ending on that. Screw that. We're doing one more. At least we beat Saltbaker. Like, at least we beat, like, the final boss. And saw the ending of the DLC. So, I mean... It's not like we didn't do anything this episode, just... What the frick? What the babu frick? I'm not even getting any parries this frickin' turn. I'm having the worst of it. Oh my freaking gosh. Ah! What is my luck today? Frickin'... Oy, 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 oy. I am not gonna do it. I'm not gonna be able to. It's just not gonna happen. Alright, let's try it. Never mind, nope, we're done. We're done. Nope, I'm gonna need practice with this, so tune in next time as we continue the trials of expert nonsense. So till then, thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like and a comment in the boxes below, letting me know your favorite moments from this episode. Also be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and make sure all notifications are turned on. That way you know when I'm getting the hang of this nonsense. So share this video around. Your continued viewership and support is greatly appreciated. And of course, a very special thanks to the Tier 2 and Tier 3 Patreon supporters. Those being Five-Way Dragon, Cinemageddon Reviews, Aaron Lena, Grumi Leon, Hitsuno Codimento, Honor Higgins, iShip88, Jesse Barbo 6, Jesse Alvarez, Mighty Chlorophyte, Nagi Oki, Seth Ryan Dodson, Sonic Destroyer 12, Sonic Star 21, Boss Maker, Doyen Jean, BTS Fan 0613, Duel 1414, Kylie Chalice, Michaela Donnelly, Panda 475, Princess Funnybone, Ruby the Wolf, Solar Fox MC, and Timid Recluse. If you'd like to support the Patreon family, as well as get videos 24 hours in advance, exclusive Let's Plays, and a chance to use a Let's Play for this channel, check the link in the description below to our Patreon. And with that said, this is Mugman, and I'll be seeing ya. Bye-bye.